in oblique projectile beta. Here what is this maximum height concept that is observed? We know that in oblique projectile means a body is projected like this with a velocity u and making an angle theta with the horizontal a body is projected. Now in this path, this is the point we can consider, this is the point where the height is maximum, So now our target is to find the value of maximum height. So here we know that u can be resolved into components, that is ux equal to u cos theta in horizontal as usual, uy is equal to u sin theta. Here the maximum height I am replacing with capital H, I am using the term capital H. So now capital H is maximum height. Remember, at maximum height vertical velocity is 0. Remember beta, generally whenever your body is projected vertically upward with a velocity u, at maximum height the velocity will become 0. Maximum height velocity will become 0. So here it is projected up, a equal to minus z. At maximum height velocity is 0. So maximum height velocity is 0 when vertically projected upward. So here also what will happen means the vertical velocity, what is maximum height means the vertical velocity will become 0. There will be only horizontal velocity at that instant, that horizontal velocity is u cos theta. Remember how you know sir horizontal velocity is u cos theta sir? I told that in horizontal direction acceleration is 0. Remember this point. I told in horizontal direction acceleration 0. Acceleration 0 means horizontal velocity. What is horizontal velocity? U cos theta is constant. Remember acceleration 0 means velocity is constant. So velocity u cos theta is constant at all the points on the path. So this is very important point beta. Whenever they told us, because we know that acceleration is 0 in horizontal direction, everywhere horizontal velocity will remain constant. Horizontal velocity will remain constant. So here we are having at this highest point horizontal velocity is u cos theta, and at maximum height vertical velocity is 0, there is no vertical velocity for any body at maximum height, but it has horizontal velocity. In horizontal velocity starting point u cos theta, here also u cos theta, if you take any other point also u cos theta, everywhere it's u cos theta only, everywhere in horizontal from starting to ending, everywhere in horizontal direction value is not changing. Why value is not changing sir? Because acceleration is 0, horizontal velocity is constant. So here we will get every time in horizontal direction u cos theta only. In vertical direction its value is 0 at maximum height. So from this information now, so with maximum height means what direction I can prefer? Maximum height is in which direction beta? Vertical direction. So maximum height itself we can observe in vertical direction. So I want to discuss in vertical direction only. All the values I am taking in vertical direction, what are the values are there? Observe carefully, vertical direction means initial vertical velocity uy equal to u sin theta. My target is from here to maximum height, So uy equal to u sin theta, and at maximum height vertical velocity is 0. In vertical direction body is projected up, so a equal to minus g, and the displacement in vertical direction, what is the vertical displacement? S equal to h. Vertical displacement in all the things related to vertical only. Now observe carefully. Here I am taking the expression vy square minus uy square equal to 2as. V square minus u square equal to 2as formula you know. I want the maximum height, so I selected this formula here. So Vy, what is the Vy from here? I know that Vy value is 0. ui means u sin theta, and here square is there, u sin theta whole square. 2 into acceleration is minus g and displacement is h. So now what will happen? Here minus sign is there, here minus sign is there, minus minus cancels, minus minus cancels, and finally what is the expression we are left? Capital H equal to u sin theta whole square means u square sin square theta. In denominator we can write this 2g. So my maximum height formula is u square sin square theta by 2g. This is the maximum height formula in oblique projectile. When a body is projected with certain angle with horizontal, it reaches to the maximum height. At maximum height, vertical velocity is 0. So I have taken all the things in vertical direction. Initial vertical velocity is ui is u sin theta. Maximum height vertical velocity is 0. Body projected up. Acceleration g. Vertical displacement h. So all the vertical direction inputs I have taken and I substituted in the formula v square minus u square equal to as, and finally I got the formula as maximum height as u square sin square theta by 2g, u square sin square theta by 2g. This is the maximum height formula in oblique projectile, in oblique projectile. I hope you are clear with this one. Now our target is time of flight. Time of flight. We are going to discuss now about time of flight. What is time of flight? Time taken for the body to remain in air. The time taken for the body to remain in air. Observe carefully here. The body projected from here. It went to maximum height and again is coming down. From here to here, this is the plus h. So while going up first, while going up, we are taking this side is plus h. Again after that what happened? First we are going up like that. I have taken displacement as plus h. Now coming down because displacement vector quantity, displacement vector quantity. While going up I have taken plus means while coming down I have to take minus h, minus h. So now what is time of flight? Time of flight is nothing but time taken for the body to remain in air. The time taken for the body to remain in air in projectile motion is called as time of flight. This time of flight they are denoting with capital T. Capital T is called time of flight. Here now observe carefully here. In this direction again I am resolving u into components as usual. Ux is u cos theta. Uy is equal to u sin theta in vertical direction. Here the body, now we have to take the total motion from starting to ending. The total time taken is called time of flight. Total time taken is called time of flight. Now observe carefully here. Now we have to discuss this time of flight means. Let me take vertical direction. Any direction I can take, but for me comfortable to get expression in vertical direction. In vertical direction, what is initial vertical velocity? Uy equal to u sin theta. In vertical direction I can write. Observe carefully vertical values. Uy u sin theta. Uy u sin theta. Body projected up. A is equal to minus z. Body projected up or not? Projected up. So A is minus z. And time taken here. What is the time taken? Total time of journey, time of flight. That is the time means from starting to ending. Total time. Time of flight. And what is the vertical displacement? Take care here. Vertical displacement. Remember, this is not displacement, beta. This is not displacement. This is vertical displacement. Vertical displacement. So vertical displacement first from here to here plus h. So this is a vertical displacement from here to here plus h, and again going down minus h. So going up plus and coming down minus, because displacement is vector quantity, we have to give the sign convention. During going up the displacement is plus h. While coming down, the displacement is minus h. So we have to use those things. H minus h is 0. Because you can ask me, sir, displacement is there? No, sir. The body is here. It went to this place. No, sir. This is a horizontal displacement. This is horizontal displacement. It has horizontal displacement, no doubt. But vertically, there is no displacement. So that is the reason h minus h is 0. Now let us observe here. S is equal to UIT plus of AT square. S is equal to what we have here. S equal to 0. UI is U sin theta. T is time of flight. A value minus G. So I can write minus of GT squared. Small t is capital T here. So from this expression, if you bring half gt square this side, half gt square right side, then what should I write here? Half gt square is equal to u sin theta into capital T. Carefully observe, nothing I did here. Here this is S value substituted 0, U value U sin theta, small t means capital T, small capital T called time of flight, whereas small t A value minus G. I got this expression. I brought this one minus of gt square towards left side. So minus of g square towards left side and this term is right side. So what should I write finally here? Capital T is equal to, here we can also cancel this t and this t. So now what is left here? T is equal to 2u sin theta by g. This is the expression for time of flight. Time of flight expression 2u sin theta by g. So here observe what we got. 2u sin theta by g is called time of flight. So time of flight means generally nothing, the body went from here to here. The total time taken for the journey is called time of flight. Total time of journey. So here we are discussing time of flight. For that, vertical direction is selected. Vertical direction. Here vertical initial velocity u sin theta. Body projected up a minus g. Vertical, so a minus g. Time taken, time of flight. Total time of journey, time of flight. Vertical displacement here, going up plus h, coming down minus h. Total vertical displacement is h minus h value, it is 0. So substituting this data here, s equal to uyt plus of at square. S value 0, u value u sin theta, a value minus g, small t capital T. I substituted, finally I got time of flight formula as 2u sin theta by g. Time of flight is 2u sin theta by g. This is the expression what we got. I hope till here it is clear. Now our next target is about range. Range. What is range? Range is nothing but the total horizontal displacement traveled during time of flight. The total horizontal displacement. The total horizontal displacement traveled during time of flight is called as range. So again, as usual, ux resolved as u cos theta, uy resolved as u sin theta, u sin theta. So u sin theta vertical, u cos theta horizontal, everything we know. Here range is nothing but, this is the first time we are taking in horizontal direction. What is range means? Total horizontal displacement. Total horizontal displacement. Range we are denoting with capital R. So here what is range? Total horizontal displacement from starting point to ending point. This horizontal displacement is called as range. So from here to here in range, that is in horizontal also, the time taken is called time of flight. Because simultaneous action either in vertical or horizontal, total time of journey is called time of flight. So now I want to discuss the range. Range is what beta? The total horizontal displacement, total horizontal displacement from here to here during time of flight, is called as range. Let us observe carefully here. So here range I am taking in which direction beta? Horizontal. So I consider horizontal. So what are the values here? Ux is equal to u cos theta. And I know that in horizontal direction acceleration is 0. Already I told you that the body in air will have only vertical acceleration, gravitational force. There is no acceleration in horizontal. There is no acceleration in horizontal. Now what is time taken here? Time taken is time of flight. Time of flight. Time of flight expression, you know. What is time of flight expression? Just now we derived 2u sin theta by g. Time of flight is 2u sin theta by g. Just now we derived that expression. You can observe here. Time of flight 2u sin theta by g. Okay, leave it like that. We'll see later about that. And the displacement in horizontal direction is s is equal to r. S is equal to r. This is the data I collected. Now observe carefully what is going to happen here. I am taking the expression s is equal to uxt plus of at square. So here s is nothing but what is s? R. Ux is nothing but u cos theta. T is nothing but capital T. But acceleration is 0. Observe carefully, this acceleration value is 0. Because it is in what direction? Horizontal. No horizontal acceleration when body is in air. Body in air will have only vertical acceleration, that is gravitational force. Because of gravitational force, no horizontal acceleration for body when it is in air. So here 0. Now from this information what we can write? We know that as capital T is equal to what is capital T, we know 2u sin theta by g. 2u sin theta by g. This is the capital T formula. 2u sin theta by g. Substitute in that expression. R is equal to u cos theta into, in the place of capital T. In the place of capital T we are substituting. What we are substituting, beta? 2u sin theta by g. So observe carefully here. What we can write? U and u square. I can write here as r is equal to u square and 2 sin theta cos theta by g. This is my expression I got. So the range formula is u square 2 sin theta cos theta by g. This is the expression for horizontal displacement travel during time of flight. So horizontal ux u cos theta acceleration 0, time of flight means capital T, displacement is called as range. So substituting in formula is equal to ut plus half it square, r is equal to u cos theta into t. Time of flight is nothing but 2u sin theta by g. Substituting that expression in the place of t, 2u sin theta by g. Just substituted 2u sin theta by g here. So now observe carefully, u into u square. 2 sin theta cos theta is there by g. I hope it is clear till here how you got this expression. Let me take the first page. Now observe carefully here. R is equal to, just now I wrote u square 2 sin theta cos theta by g. But we know that 2 sin theta cos theta mathematically from trigonometry I can write it as sin 2 theta. Sin 2 theta formula is 2 sin theta cos theta. So my range formula is u square sin 2 theta by g. This is the range formula, u square sin 2 theta by g. So the range formula what we got finally? U square sin 2 theta by g. So sin 2 theta maximum value. Now I want to discuss the maximum range. I hope you are clear with the range formula. Simple here, nothing. This 2 sin theta cos theta, I have written it as sin 2 theta. So range formula u square sin 2 theta by g I got here. Next, let us observe here carefully here. So I want to find now maximum range. Maximum range. Range has to become maximum. So what is our expression we derive now? Range formula is u square sin 2 theta by g. They are telling maximum range. So the range must become maximum means the sine term must become 1. The sine term in numerator it is there. If that term is 1, then we can say range is maximum. This term has to become 1 means no doubt. Mathematically clearly you can understand theta must be 45. So sin 2 into 45, sin 90. Sin 90 value is 1. So for range to be maximum, so you want to get the maximum range. Maximum range is nothing but u square by g. As sin term maximum value is 1. Sin maximum, because sin value varies between 0 to 1. Sin 2 theta maximum value we can take it as 1. So sin 2 theta is 1 means theta is 45. So if any body projected with 45 degree, then we can have the maximum range. Maximum range we get if a body is projected with 45 degree. 45 degree with the horizontal, range is maximum. This concept is used for javelin throw, shot put. The athletes who are going for javelin throw or shot put, they will throw the javelin throw or shot put with 45 degree. 45 degree. So they can throw to maximum horizontal displacement. There we can understand that range is maximum. Its value is u square by g. This is possible at 45 degree. This is the information about maximum height, time of flight and range. Today we discussed about these things better. I hope you are clear. We will continue our class in next session. Thank you very much.